Good day, family. Ron Holland here. It's an early Friday morning, and I'm in the production studio at 105.3 Old School and R&B, Praise 100.9, and of course, 92.7 The Block. Now, many of you have asked, Ron Holland, what do you do at the radio station on Friday way before sunrise? Well, I have a bevy of responsibilities, one of which includes uploading our weekend broadcast in our wide orbit system so that our listeners can enjoy their shows on Saturday and, of course, on Sunday. It is extremely important. Now, listen, in this case, I am working on the Tom Joyner Weekend broadcast, the Right Back At You broadcast, extremely popular, particularly here in the city of Charlotte. Now, if you can see in the top monitor here, there is what is called the XDS Pro Digital Receiver. Here, we actually receive the Right Back At You broadcast in segments via our satellite feed. Now, it's my responsibility to edit and mix down those segments in what we call Adobe Audition editing program. Very important. I then mix down those segments into our wide orbit system and do some final edits. Now, I'm going to demonstrate just a little bit here. Okay, so here you can see that the broadcast is actually in segments. I'll then mix down these segments, and I'm going to give you an example of a mix down segment. That's a mix down segment here. I then actually download that segment into our wide orbit system here. So you can see it's downloaded in our wide orbit system. Now I have to choose a particular segment, which in this case segment 3, and I'll do some final edits here. All right. So now that it is downloaded, if you can see here, this is what we call dead air, actual silence. We call this dead air. In radio, dead air is a sin. We don't want dead air, so we have to cut that out. All right, so that dead air is gone. Now it's in our system. Okay. So now what happens next is that we have to cue it. At the end of each segment, there's a number of commercials. I have to set the cue at the end of the commercial so there is no dead air. Again, it's a royal sin to have dead air in radio.
2000s. Call now, 800-780-6730. 800-780-6730.
So now it's done. This is part of my responsibility here at the radio station 105.3, Praise 100.9, and 92.7 The Block. I'm Ron Holland. God bless.